Morning all, Max Kent, DVJ day 11. Just kind of trying to find a calm few moments now on a Friday after the craziness of the last couple of weeks. It's been a real whirlwind, sort of leaving my job, my role and my team and all the people I was kind of managing and everything that was kind of building up in the career I had really. And suddenly really changing overnight, and now I'm in a completely different situation. I'm really loving it. And the first, just to kind of cover off on the first client, she's now all signed up, money's in the bank, all paid. I've got the calls all booked in for the next 5 calls that I'm going to do with her on Outlook invites. So I've sent those as recurring invites. So she's got everything in the diary on a Monday and Friday. She wants to do 10 till 11 on a Monday and I think 10 till 11 on a Friday as well. So that's just the next 6 weeks booked out with hourly calls. So really nice and straightforward. I've got another one on the go from the Mission Post as well. So someone else has commented, and I think what's been happening is I was actually meant to be at an awards conference earlier this week. I was there last year and I was hosting it. It was called the Accounts Payable Association Conference. I did a presentation jointly there with Amazon Business, and who I work with really closely, know them really well. We did a joint presentation on the software and integration solution that we had together. So obviously this year, there's lots of people there saying, where is he? What's he doing? So some of the people there, the organisers, get on really, really well with, and they didn't know anything about what was happening as well, but they've all seen my Mission Post too. So what's happened is they've gone, well, I think he's doing something completely different now. You should talk to him. So there's a couple of people from that whole world that are now contacting me on LinkedIn again and are getting in touch. So it's nice to see there's a potential snowball that I could kind of help build and push along. And really it's so obvious because that was my existing community, and that's on LinkedIn, on much more than Facebook. Facebook I've kind of got into now, and I'm building up with any social media profile and kind of community. It takes a long time to sort of build it up organically, I think, and you've got to really engage them all. And I've been doing that on LinkedIn since 2008. So you know, it's actually, I think there's a lot of people there waiting to see what I was going to do and what my next move was. And now they can see that happening, and I can give a bit of feedback on what I'm doing already, that there's people joining and there's people kind of signing up to it. I can create that buzz around the post and go back to the Mission Post, and I'll probably comment again like I did a couple of weeks time, 5:30 today. Salespeople, how's your week going? How have you closed anything yet? Have you you worried about the weekend? Have you hit target, or have you done all the right things or not to achieve it? Because they'll all be thinking about it, just like I did at 5:30 on a Friday when I hadn't closed that deal. When I was in a corporate field sales role, I'd be really anxious all weekend thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do? Not that I'm not going to get paid, but the managers and the way they treated you back in those jobs was pretty harsh. And I've still got quite a few of those scars really from those days. So I know we joke about salesman's paranoia and kind of the anxieties. I know it's not a joke because it's really serious with the money coming in, but it's more than that. I think when you're in when you're in one of those sort of corporate sales roles and you really are being put under pressure and managed, it's quite difficult with your mental health to really kind of deal with it over a long term. So that's what I'm interested in getting involved in. And I'm not a therapist, and I'm going to be clearly pointing that out to anyone I'm dealing with, because, you know, there's only so much I can help them with, and so much, you know, empathy to the next part of understanding. But, you know, anyway, it's been a crazy few weeks, and I'm really enjoying it. Thanks so much to everyone, and look forward to putting the next video out and more news. Have a great week, great weekend, everyone. Take care. Bye.